court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Bain finds Carter. Banchero a screen for Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Banchero outside. The kick out to Bain. Banchero outside. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Off target with his three. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Bain. From deep three-point land, Mobley with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Garland kicks to Hunter. Mobley a screen on Suggs. And here's Garland for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
And it's Wagner missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Suggs. For 3, Hunter. No good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
And you love a reliable scorer like Bain, a guy who will work hard to get his looks.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Hunter, the pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Suggs. Kicks it out to Allen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. A three-pointer is right on target. Bain's got 5.
And you have to stay connected to Bain. He's too good off the catch.
And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. For 3, Mitchell. Banchero grabs the board.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Mitchell with the steal. Allen with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. The offensive rebound. Hunter against Banchero. The 3 from Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Here's Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley. This is his first free throw of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Here's Hunter. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Banchero finds Bain. Outside, Suggs. Out left to the wing. Outside, Bain. Mitchell with the steal. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Orlando Magic. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Wade out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Merrill in at the 2. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Merrill. Bryant with a screen for Strus. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Cavaliers trailing. And Merrill has it in the corner. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Bucket is good. Black's got his first 2 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ball to pass to Merrill. And a miss there on the triple. Isaac kicks to Black. Buries it from three-point range. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
And Merrill has it in the corner. It's 2-on-1. Here's De Silva. He has yet to score. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. The shot by Wade, no good. Orlando leading by 4. Isaac with a screen for Jones. Isaac passes to Jones. Isaac kicks to Jones. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Well, you have to know as a point guard when to seize your own shot, when to get into your opportunities. Tyus Jones right there. Very good.
Got loose. Isaac with the steal. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Jones. Batazzi, a screen on Ball. A nice shot by Black. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat. And teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Shot to stop the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's De Silva from outside off the mark. Ball with it. Isaac picks him up. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Carroll's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland. Here's Black. Pass to De Silva. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. Ball surveying the defense. And Merrill has it in the corner. Bryant with a screen on Jones. Merrill can't hit. Magic leading by 6. Isaac with a screen for Jones. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Isaac left side. 6 to shoot. Outside, Jones. The Magic again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Merrill can't hit. Orlando's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. It's Black in the corner. There's the pick. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Screen by Bryant. Merrill, and we've reached halftime in this one. Magic lead by 6.
York Cavaliers.
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Castleton in at center. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, "Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be." So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, Garland. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Mitchell.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 11, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Wagner kicks to Bain. The 3 from Banchero. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishing.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Castleton. Kicks it out to Banchero. To the middle. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Suggs missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Bain for 3. Sinks the triple. Bain's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And here's Banchero after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
2 minutes.
Banchero kicks to Bain. Banchero a screen on Mitchell. Bain, no good. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Garland dishes to Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Hunter finds Garland. For the tie. They get it back. Allen, right side. Bain against Mitchell. Tries again, and the basket is good. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Bain for 3, sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Bain with the steal. Pass to Suggs. Mitchell with the steal. And Garland has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 6 in the corner.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots, the corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Bain, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Wade. Then it's Bryant. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Cleveland?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Bryant the pass to Merrill. Wade outside. Back to Merrill. Wade a screen on Batase. Merrill can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Black, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Magic shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Isaac with a screen for Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Good on the three-point shot.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Wade has the open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Jones. Now Black, just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Wade outside. The 3 is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Isaac. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Jones. That one's off, still out of sync.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Darius Garland.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hunter. Takes the three. A three-pointer. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Mitchell. Releases. And Carroll vacuums it in. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Desmond Bane from 15 feet away. It's good. Garland with it. Mobley fires. The three goes down. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
All coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Allen with a screen on Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Out to Mobley. Puts up a three. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson taking his time here. There's the three. Hunter with the rebound. Brunson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The three from Mitchell, and Cleveland another three.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Fires from the corner. The rebound by Allen.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's the three. And Cleveland another three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 9 points.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
2 minutes.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Inside. Stolen by Mobley. Garland against Brunson. Outside for Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
From outside the arc, drops in the three. He's got 13.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Brunson against Garland. And here's Hunter from the arc. From downtown, another three for Garland. Garland's got 16 points.
Boy, I like like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
He buries it from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Garland for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Bryant in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Shamet into the lane. Back to McBride. 4 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From a Division II college player to earning a big free agent contract. Max Strus. What a story, Richard.
Yeah, he went undrafted in 2019, and then he signs a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cavs. And he has earned every single dollar.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Brian.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Yabusele with it. Now guarded by Bryant. On the wing, Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
Yeah, what a play by Clarkson. Has the concentration to finish through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
To the inside. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers lead by 21. Oh, deflected. Outside McBride. On the wing, Clarkson. Screen by Robinson. Launches a 3. Back to McBride. Fires from deep. On target from range. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Strus the pass to Ball. Merrill outside. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
2 minutes. Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Clarkson with a screen on Strus. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan, so difficult to stop.
Up top, Bryant. Here's Wade. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Wade's got 6 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Doubled by Strus. Clarkson for 3. Counted from distance.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
4-3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Now here's McBride, hounded by Ball. Stolen by Strus. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Bryant, a screen on Clarkson. The shot by Merrill, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Outside McBride. Clarkson for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on this team, too.
Merrill outside. It's stolen by Clarkson. And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jordan Clarkson, what a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the one.
Second team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Garland for three. Out to Mobley. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. Doesn't go for him. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
Brunson against Garland. Towns outside. Hart from long range. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 12. Garland with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up from deep. Mobley. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York again can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. The three from Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it, no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Guys, back over to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Garland for three. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 18. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Allen with a screen on Bridges. The three from Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland against Brunson. The three is up. Mobley, no good. The Knicks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Three-pointer. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Garland. Takes a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, Wade misses. Pass to Clarkson. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Clarkson's got 25 points. Merrill outside. Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Lonzo Ball. Dean Wade is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Sam Merrill. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Here's Merrill. And the 3 off target. The Knicks shooting just under 40% from the field. Such a wide open look. And he's got 28 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From behind the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Ball right side. Strus with a screen on Clarkson. Merrill. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Here's the pick. From deep. A nice shot by McBride.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Merrill outside. Pass to Wade. Outside Strus. The baseline J is on the way. The shot comes out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Jacks up a three. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Strus. It's good from beyond the arc.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and give people quality shots.
McBride with it. He's picked up by Merrill. Yabusele, a screen on Ball. Clarkson. Oh, missed on the train.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Robinson rips down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's Shamet on the wing, covered by Strus. Fires the 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. Tipped. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
That's a foul. Called on Gershon Yabusele. That's his first foul. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby's checked in for Shannon. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Clarkson up top. 19-footer is good.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Now Mitchell from downtown. The triple drop.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Allen. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Clarkson. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. Allen rips down the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Mitchell, good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowds.
OG Anunoby, 3 points.
And stolen by Brunson. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to...
lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
So the New York starting five. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Wagner. Right side, Suggs. Banchero, that's for 2. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Towns.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shoots a fader. Towns, no luck.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
To stand, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his team.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Anunoby finds Towns, shoots over Wagner. And is Towns missing?
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Bane, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges shot, good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
The 3 from Banchero. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Suggs with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Suggs passes to Bane. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Orlando trailing here. And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Anthony Towns.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bane. 5 points in the game. Towns with the steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Towns, a screen on Suggs. And here's Brunson outside. New York missing again. Fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Bridges. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Orlando ball.
Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Shoots the three. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to Bain. Carter with a screen on Hart. Here's Bain. Wagner wide open. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson out there with Yabusele. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Shamet in at the three, the small forward. De Silva. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that three.
Screen by Jones. Black, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jones finds Howard. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Kicks it out to Jones. The three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to De Silva. Screen by Howard. From outside the arc. The Magic again can't hit.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage was.
Howard with the steal. Here's Black. Another miss by Orlando. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Yabusele setting a screen for Clarkson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need this one. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now McBride. Still yet to score. So Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys, because look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And it's Shamet missing. The Magic trail by 7. Howard, the pass to Black, kicks it out to Jones. Back to Black. 4 on the clock, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Magic shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Black the pass to Howard. Shoots over to Shamet. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Howard.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Clarkson for three. The rebound by Bataze. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Black. Pass to De Silva. There's a good screen. Here's Black. Defended by McBride. Howard with this screen on Clarkson. Jones from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he trains.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. We'll bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. Running out on the wings, they'll have Payne and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point. This is out there for Orlando. Here's Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
The Knicks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Banchero kicks to Bane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Bane's got 8 points.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bane's game, but he can do so much more.
Brunson goes in. Bridges passes to Hart. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Brunson. Good on the shot.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brunson draws the double. Hart wide open. He fires.
Josh
bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Back to Banchero. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. They set the screen. Outside Robinson. Pass to McBride. Fires from deep. De Silva with the rebound. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Black. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. For 3. And the Knicks miss again. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. Here's Bitaze. Another shot. Kicks it out to Jones. They set the pick. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. McBride passes to Clarkson. Back to McBride. Nailed from three-point land. McBride's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Here's Howard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Driving in, Yabusele passes to McBride. Now, here's Clarkson. Here's the screen. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Howard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Howard's got his second best. Shamet. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Jones. Pass to De Silva. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen by Robinson. McBride passes to Yabusele. For the three. You can't get that one to fall.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Gershon Yabusele, Miles McBride out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Shamet in at the small forward. And the basket by Jones.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Back to Black. Shoots. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The Magic trail by 6. Jones, no one around him. That three off the mark. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That bucket in no time at all.
A real source of instant offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And so it's New York with it. Into the lane. It's stolen by Jones. Stolen by Yabusele. Clarkson kicks to Yabusele. Here's the screen. Pass to McBride. The long shot, no good. The Magic trail by 7. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Desmond Bain. From 19, that one goes.
These are shots Bain will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Outside, Anunoby. Down it goes for 3.
Anunoby. 3 points.
Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's deflected. Stolen by Brunson. Hard outside. Here's Anunoby. Outside, Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. With a screen on Suggs. Bane rips down the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Bane against Bridges. No good from 3. The Magic trail by 11. Bane and stolen by Hart. Towns with it. Picked up by Suggs. Misses the 3. The Magic have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Knicks.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jalen Brunson.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in
faced up and down games in the NBA, but this one should be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think half-court execution will be the premium in this one, the strength for both of these teams. They'll slow it down, grind it out. This will be a physical, tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Bain. Picked by Carter. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
From deep, Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
3 points. Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's Bain. Pass to Carter. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland scanning the floor. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. And that one's good. Mitchell.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Now here's Bain. Sends it home from three-point land.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Garland, no good. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter, a screen on Allen. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. He shoots it. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
From deep, Mitchell. Orlando with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, Bain. Mobley grabs the board. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you, Brian.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. Bain, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wagner finds Banchero. That one's off. Still out of sync. Cleveland leading by 8. Garland draws the double. And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks down the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Bain from the arc. Orlando again missing.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Banchero. 6 to shoot. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
They've got Goga Batadze. Tyus Jones is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Black's checked in for Orlando.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. That is good offense, unselfish play.
There's a screen. On the wing, Strus. Gets the 3-ball to go.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. They double it with Bryant. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Howard, the pass to Jones. No good from outside. The Cavaliers lead by 13. From deep, Strus. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. They set a pick, and here's Strus outside. Counted from distance. Strus has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
To stop the run, shot's good by Black.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Merrill passes to Wade. Again, Cleveland scores.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
De Silva with the bucket.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Ball passes to Strus. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Magic trail by 15. Making a name for himself. Goga Batadze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for scoring the ball in the paint. And again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
Orlando moving the ball around. Batadze with a screen. Howard, the pass to Black. Pulls it from the corner. They get it back. Cleveland leading by 15. Here's Merrill. Ball outside. The 3-ball. Bryant on the wing, Strus. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Strus has got 12 points in the game.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Into the lane. Here's Black. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Nifty move, kicking that ball outside as the defense tries to collapse.
The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Right side Strus. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Up top, Black, covered by Strus. Pass to Howard. Here's De Silva. And there's a pick. To the middle. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Ball passes to Merrill. From outside, off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. It's a 13-point game. Black outside. This one for three. Unable to get that one. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Back to ball. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we finished off one half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Max Strus. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Cleveland leading by 13. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, BA, a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
Suggs finds Bain. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Down low. Pass to Allen. Oh, from deep. And Cleveland another three.
I see you, Jarrett. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bain, always looking to move it.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Cleveland leading by 16. For three, it's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Carter finds Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Cavs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Hunter. On the wing, Bain. Here's the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. From the wing, and it's Mitchell, the miss. Magic trail by 20. Here's Suggs. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Suggs has got 5 now. Mitchell, a screen on Suggs. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Orlando shooting 44% since the 3rd quarter got underway. Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. Launches it at the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
The three from Banchero, and another three for Orlando.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. A line change here for Orlando. Black outside.
Who's got ball?
Pass to Bataze. Jones from outside. And Bryant pulls it down. Ball right side. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A 3-point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Tyus Jones is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Goga Bataze, and it's De Silva in at small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Gets the three to fall.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Pass to Strus. And Cleveland another three.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Jones from outside. Orlando again missing. Cleveland leading by 16. The three from Ball. The shot off that time. Ball with a steal. Strus finds Ball. Takes the three. That one no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Strus. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Wade. Out of bounds. It's going to be Orlando's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Magic trail by 14. Wagner! Allen rips down the board.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Mitchell, a screen on Suggs. Mitchell outside. Now Mobley. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Mitchell on the drive. Oh, no good on the jam.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
He launches. Not that time.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Jalen Suggs. Now Banchero for three. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Covered by Mobley. Off on the layup. The Cavaliers lead by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Allen inside. Working on Banchero. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Mobley against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Now Mitchell. Let's loose for three. Carter rips down the board.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Now Banchero. On the wing, Bain. Hunter covering. Here's Banchero. Now Bain puts one up from 19. Cleared away by Mobley. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Mitchell outside. Oh, it's off target. Magic trail by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, I loved his approach. Business-like, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Garland fires! Carter rips down the board. So it's Orlando now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hunter. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Now Carter.
Noah Penda, assisted by Wendell Carter.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road by the time.
This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. Lonzo Ball out there with Mitch, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Towns kicks to Hart. No good from outside. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Traps in the tray.
And no doubt, the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Runs in the pass to Towns, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to... Unbelievable. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And it's Towns penetrating. Back to Bridges. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
He moves, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
And both free throws good for Mobley. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Towns throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Count that one.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him. What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
15-14.
Ball dishes to Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Brunson. Good, nice job down low. Brunson's got 6. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland.
15.
To the paint, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And Ball just threads the needle extremely well. Fits it through tight spaces with force. I just love his ability to facilitate.
And it's Brunson missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Towns at the elbow. And Hart has it in the corner. Good, and as this goes to Town.
Now Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down the three-point shot. You better guard me.
Ball surveying the defense. Kicks it out to Allen. And here is Ball. Cleveland moving it around. A three, Hunter. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. They've got Landry Shamet, Abusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Clarkson in at the two-guard position. They're the group New York will start the second with. Abusele passes to McBride. Now, here's Clarkson. He's defended by Merrill. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, G.A., you think about high-skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Shamet, no luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Cavaliers leading. The drive by Garland. They double him with Clarkson. It's Strus on the wing. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And New York making a change here. Gaudier's checked in. Clock is at 3. Garland, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
It's Strus on the wing. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's a screen by Bryant. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The Cavaliers trailing. Robinson with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Yabusele. Still without a basket. Stolen by Yabusele. Pass to McBride. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Clarkson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Yabusele. Count the basket. Yabusele's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
The wide open shot from Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Clarkson. Plays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 7.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Trying against Robinson. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Wade. A slam dunk by Wade.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Offensive rebound. Here's Dadier. Now McBride knocks down the three ball. McBride's got his third basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Out to Clarkson. Pulls it from the elbow. That one, no good. He's off on that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And it's good, 2 points. Hart's got 5.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Goes short. Break through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. Brunson, nice touch on the floater.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Thompson with it. He's got 8 from deep 3-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. 11 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Anunoby is screen on Allen. Towns down low, covered by Hunter. Towns with the bucket as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's Ball penetrating.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Anunoby, no good. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point. Showing up and showing off. Mitchell.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
47-46.
Mitchell outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Here's Towns driving the lane. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the shot goes in. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Yabusele, he's checked in for Hart. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Ryan is checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. And it's Sam Merrill in for Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And that one good from Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson just has tremendous feel on the offensive end, and he's so quick with his decision-making.
Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 19 points.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Inside, looking for Wade. He gets it there. Pass to Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Wade, right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wade's got 10.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Cleveland leading by 10. And Ball gets double teamed. The shot by Wade, no good. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To McBride, stolen by Ball. Wade passes to Strus. Wade, right side. Knicks with the rebound. 15 seconds left to play in the third. McBride bounce pass. Yabusele setting a screen for Clarkson. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Knicks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And Cleveland making a change here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's Garland. He knocks it in.
Is overturned. There will be 2 minutes.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over. It turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks...
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Cavaliers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Robinson. Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Yabusele into the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Cleveland turns it over again. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Sam Merrill. The putback, here's Towns on the wing. Bridges. Brunson scanning the floor. Nice! Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
The drive. Oh, the power on that Pruden.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Count it, good.
Darius Garland.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Anunoby is screen on Garland, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
63.
From deep. Mobley there for the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Jacks up a three. That one misses. Brunson attacking. Anunoby. Got it to go off the glass.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
It's good.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Outside Bridges. Takes the three. Rebounded by Allen inside. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Mobley. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He drills the three.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Cleveland has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Mobley missed on the three. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Down by 12. Hunter with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Crane from outside.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Mobley.
88.
The shot from 20. Cleared away by Hart. Anunoby fires. And there's the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Knicks foul. Mikal Bridges. Second personal foul. 13.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And stolen by Hunter. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in
both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Brunson surveys. Pass to Towns. Orlando with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Suggs outside. Over Bridges. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Brunson with the bucket.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Kicks it out to Bane. From outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Suggs against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. The 3. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Suggs. Oh, a special move before that shot. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Magic leading by 4. Takes a 3. And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 8.
Suggs knocking it down, clapping right back from deep.
Towns outside. No good on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From deep, Banchero. The putback. The 3 from Suggs. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Anunoby. Still without a bucket. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. Bane, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Brunson. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On target from range. He's got 6.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
Wagner finds Suggs to the left side wing. Here's Wagner, back to Suggs. 4-3. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Anthony Black. And it's De Silva in at the power forward. Shamet passes to McBride. Pulls it. And it's New York scoring again. Here's Black. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. Outside McBride. Stanley the screen. No one near him. McBride can't get it to go.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pass to Robinson. Yabusele outside. Knocks down the long J. Yabusele's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to Shamet. McBride on the wing. It's stolen by Howard.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Clarkson for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that three.
There's a screen. Howard, the pass to Black. The three. No good there. New York has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
It's picked off. Howard against Clarkson. Oh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here comes New York. Outside Robinson.
Magic foul. Howard. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Here's Yabusele. New York again can't hit. Orlando's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Kept alive.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots. Boy, the evolution of a transition three, one of the league's biggest changes.
Tries again, and there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Out to the wing. Here's De Silva. Pure from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 2.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Pass to Yabusele. From downtown, it's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Shot from the wing. Black, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Yabusele outside. Shamet. Good! Without a second seconds to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
Suggs, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Carter. Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, B.A. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Brian, back to you.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And it's Brunson missing. Magic trail by 11. On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Lets it fly. And another basket for Orlando.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3 from Suggs. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 9. Out to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Towns outside. New York no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Carter finds Wagner. That one falls. Wagner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Outside Anunoby. And the three-pointer goes. And the Knicks lead by 10.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
A new lineup here for New York. Offensive board. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Black. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Black. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Pass to Shaman. That was Stanley the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic trail by 4. Howard with the ball. Now here's Black. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Black. He's guarded closely. Just 3 to shoot. Howard, the pass to Black. Going inside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Yabusele. And that's not going to go. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Knicks. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Well, the Magic shooting about 47%. A nice number. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. They've got Goga Bitadze. Tyus Jones is out there with Anthony Black. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot. Pass to De Silva. Orlando needs to get off the shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Let's go with a 3. Outside McBride. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Magic trail by 4. Here's De Silva. Misses the 3. Outside McBride. Lots of room. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Easy looks when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. Now here's Jones. Black outside. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Yabusele. Here's Shaman. Screen by Robinson. Yabusele right side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Black. 46. From deep. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
I like the readiness of Clarkson. Always prepared to hoist up a shot.
Howard with a screen on Clarkson. Jones outside. Bucket is good.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Takes a 3. Here's Robinson. Clarkson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Magic making a switch here. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for De Silva. Franz Wagner comes in for Howard. Bain, he's checked in for Black. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones.
Well, he's got that clutch in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
Here's Towns. Oh, the long ball, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bain outside. Wagner outside. Now Banchero. Bain fires. No good from 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Outside Banchero. Suggs outside. Anunoby there for the rebound. Knicks leading by 4. Now Towns. All alone. Bain with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And the three misses. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game. Brunson against Suggs from 18 feet. Ooh, the shot misses. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, it's off. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Cash from downtown.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Buries it from outside.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
64.
From deep. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch.